Buongiorno amici, ciao a tutti, sono BC and welcome back to Plutonium. Welcome to my world. It's great to have you all back again and thanks for joining me. And check this out. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah. Look at that beautiful, beautiful mustache in all its glory and splendor. Why a mustache? Well, amici, it's because I decided to grow a mustache IRL. Yeah, I guess for some it's the March Mustache Madness. Typically, I've actually had a tradition in my family and with some of my friends to celebrate what we call Stashtober, which is growing a mustache in October. Never really participated in Movember, but sometimes Stashtober does run over into Movember. This is the first time I decided to grow a mustache in March. And really, I think it just started because I was lazy and didn't want to shave one day. And, yeah, so got the stash going on, rocking it hardcore, baby. So, it looks so ridiculous, man. But it is glorious in all of its splendor. So, we're downtown in our spawn town, and man, things are been going really well. We got the sugarcane farm, which we kind of worked on last time, the item elevator to get that fixed, and we also talked about the iron farm. We still also have the squid farm done, and I've already actually finished that. I finished all of them now, so all three are done and working now in the new... Man, hold on a second. Let me get this Skype to be quiet. Skype, I need you to be quiet. Sorry about that. Yeah, anyway, so... But, and let me show you this. It's actually working really, really well. So, we're going to take 64. We're going to leave 10 in there. We're going to take 64 out. And I want to show you what's going on. So, and let me talk to you about kind of what was up with this system. So, this system is extremely reliable. But the very first time you ever use it, it kind of needs a little, like, greasing, a little primering. And for whatever reason, it likes to leave one item every 3 hoppers, I think it is, or 3 droppers. Every 3 droppers, I think it leaves one item. And so that's kind of like the first initial like loading of the machine. It just does that. After that, it's able to kind of negotiate all the items that are in there. So it's still going to be leaving one of those items every 3 droppers, but because it's already primed, it'll basically have a 100% transfer rate. So that's very fine and very nice. And it's working perfectly for this farm and for the iron farm. However, this farm is actually not working. And it makes me sad. And I'll show you why. It's kind of a crazy glitch. And I don't know if this has ever been reported. I'm going to actually have to go look at the bug tracker and see. But let's see if we can get up here. Come on. Man, that was close. I just barely missed. Let me get on that glass. Get me on that glass. Nope. Okay, well, maybe we could see it from here. Maybe we can't. And I'm out of pearls. Doggone it all. Shoot. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good way I could show you a good vantage point here. And I can't seem to find one. Okay, I hear it firing. I hear it firing now. Let's see if we can get out a little bit with this gold. And I don't see it. But anyway, what is happening is okay. Oh, there we go. That just fired. All right, so the way this piston works is kind of, I guess, one of them bud switch type thingies. But so the sugarcane grows. Once it grows, it activates a block update next to this piston in the middle, which then shoots redstone up. and it causes everything to fire. It breaks there. It causes these pistons to fire off. Now, to chain them like this, these hoppers on the outside, basically everything collects. So the minecart sucks it up. It collects into a dropper. Every time it fires, the redstone's going to activate the dropper to the next level. So when this level fires, it's going to basically unload sugarcane to the next level down. And when that one fires, it's going to unload to the next one down. And really, the only reason I did it in that way is so I could build this pixel art sugarcane. And basically, every level not only harvests, but it unloads itself to the next level. Now, what's happening is when it activates, the redstone blocks in the middle are duplicating. And when they're duplicating, they're causing the hoppers to lock, and then it's causing extra blocks in the system, which is then kind of pushing everything out of whack. And I don't know what is going on, but basically this machine is not working right. And I'm going to have to find a way that I can kind of get up closer and show you. You can hear it firing. I mean, it's working. But yeah, sometimes I'm finding duplicated redstone blocks, and I don't see them now, which is really weird. So maybe it's just a visual glitch. Maybe sometimes I'm logging on and I'm seeing them visually, but technically they're not still there. I don't know. But I already went through one time and fixed all of the all of the duplicated redstone blocks and redid the entire center of this once, and it did it again. So I don't know. I'm going to keep my eyes on that farm. But anyway, long story short, let's go check our harvest over here. And if this thing's actually working 100%, I see you. Get wrecked. All right, let's see what we got. Yep, 64 plus the 10 that were already in there. So 100% return. The dropper item elevator is working now that... Oh, no, 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 no. Man, straight ninja. All right, well, it's nothing to worry about right now. I just need to make sure I come back and fix that. Luckily, it was very, very superficial because we have lots of stone underneath this dirt. And yeah, don't even know where that guy came from, but what a guy. What a guy. Let's go ahead and do this, man. What a guy. All right. So, with that said, man, let's take a little bit of safe refuge. Head down into Lilycat's area here. In fact, yeah, let's take a nap. All right, so let's check our Honeydew 3 book here. And we're going to say repair all the infected item elevators, iron, sugarcane, and ink is good to go. Now, remember we talked about this note from Motbot. I actually checked out Motbot. If you haven't seen him, check out Motbot on YouTube. I'll have a link to the description of his channel and a link to his channel in the description, or a link to the description of his channel. Anyway, yeah, he designed this really cool fix that still uses glass item elevators, but apparently it's got some reliability issues and it's shooting blocks in all kinds of crazy, freakish directions. So yeah. Alright, and unfortunately we have to delete everything to get up there, so I'm going to do that real quick through the power of editing. And voila. Okay, so, whoop, no, 10D. Alright, so let's look through our book here, and I think I've figured out the one that I want to do today. And let's see here. Cathedral, not yet. Just need to do some resource gathering and I think we'll be ready. Block exchange, not yet. What I really want to do is figure out our interdimensional portal travel through the multiverse for right now. And that'll give me the ability to kind of go here, there, and everywhere, and possibly be able to bring other people into Plutonium to help me on some of these projects, which would be very fine and very nice. So we want to work on this, creating a method to dial up the universe of choice. We got to remove the randomness of our dialing, consider help from beyond this land. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on that today. Now, let me show you kind of conceptually what I'm looking to do. And I don't know if I have all the right parts here. Or, I mean, Lilycat has all the right parts here. So let me grab some pistons real quick and some other supplies, and I'll show you kind of what I've got in store for this, and be right back. Welcome back, Amici. So I'm out here on the outskirts of town just because it's a nice flat area to kind of work with. And let's just discuss this conceptually of what my plan is to do. So first off, I need to have a platform. Now, my thoughts are perhaps we could design the portal. And, you know, we've been using like a crisscross type pattern for our portal, right? So you got a beacon that's sitting on a 3x3 set of emerald blocks. And perhaps if we can change out these blocks right here, okay, with something rather benign, perhaps like iron or something like that. And then these 4 corner blocks here would be the precious metals, such as emeralds, diamonds, what else? Gold. Those could be the blocks that actually dial up the place we want to go. So obviously, if we want to go to the Diamond Society, right, we would need these 4 outside blocks here to be diamonds, okay? And then again, like maybe something like iron or something in the middle. We have to kind of figure that one out. So here's the thought. We would have like this piston right here, kind of in the ground, or you know, below this platform somewhere, and then we'd have 2 other pistons, like, let's see, one like that here, and one like this here, like that. Emerald would be on one, diamond would be on the other, okay? And then what we would need is a series, or several, oh gosh, some circuitry that basically allows for some one-tick pulse type stuff. So like this, okay? And let's see here, like that, and we'll do that, put a button down, okay? And then coming out of the one-tick pulse deal, like this, like that, okay? And then let's just run some redstone. I know that, let's see. Let's just do it like this. It'll be fine like this. It probably won't be the way it actually ends up, but right now I know this will work just fine. No, can't have too much delay, otherwise this won't work. And then, let's see, just for the sake, this will also be, you know, part of the circuitry, but we'll just, no. For that, we might want to do a lever. But okay, for the sake of argument, let's just use a button. All right, so what I would need to do is use a one-tick pulse. Oh yeah, it's because it's not going into it, silly guy. Okay, like that. And then this one needs to go like that. Hey guy, doing a show here. Okay, all right, so basically like this. Okay, so one tick pulse to put the diamond in place, and then we would one tick pulse to shoot it up into its position here. And then when we're done with diamonds, right, we would get it out of the way, put the emerald in the way, and then put the emerald into position, right? And of course, again, this is just for real crude. It wouldn't come back down, obviously. We would want it to stay up in place to be able to do the thing. So, and then, you know, some sort of reset switch that automatically would pull the gem out of place. We could put the next one in and all that good stuff. So, yeah. So I'm going to get everything I need together, and I'm going to head out to our 992, 993 coordinates and get this stuff built, and then let's see what we got.
Uh-oh, somebody can redstone.
Oh yeah, look at that Joker, man. What a contraption. What a machine. And it is working perfectly. And you can see I've used a bunch of different colors in the build of this, and there's a big reason why. So I wanted to go ahead and just make it kind of easy on your eyeballs to look at the different circuits and whatnot. But yeah, basically I took the design we just talked about and I did it 4 times, 1 in each corner. Decided to go ahead and use iron in the middle as our benign block. And so we've got diamonds and we've got emeralds. And white circuit is the diamonds, the rose-colored circuit is the emeralds, and then there's a stone-colored circuit, and that is the reset. And yeah, man, worked out pretty swell, pretty fine. Oh, well, that doesn't help. There we go. All right, so let me kind of show you what's going on here. So basically, we've got 3 different circuits. Each circuit has a 1-tick pulse guy like that, so it causes the pistons just to throw the block and leave it wherever it did. And again, it's 3 different circuits, and we're going to sleep soon. Okay, so we'll just wait for that. And then I've got this this block down here that's going to move back and forth as our selector switch. And the whole point is trying to make this like as one touch as possible, and I think we got a pretty good job at it. All right, so I still need to go back and redo the terraforming, but I left the portal exactly where it was, so you can see how much underground work that we've actually accomplished here to get this done. So yeah, I'm going to fill this mountain back in and hopefully get it looking exactly like it was, except for this platform here. Now this platform is our selector switch. We've got emerald side and diamond block side. So I don't have any more diamond blocks, so we're just going to imagine. So let's go with emeralds first. So we're going to switch it over to the emerald side. We're going to give this a 1 push thing. And you can see the emerald blocks are put in the way and then pushed up, and the beacon is completed and the light goes off. Pretty sweet, huh? Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, so then the way to get them out of there, I've basically been able to rig this machine with the proper timing that we can just push this button again 2 more times to completely reset. So 1 and 2. And now the emeralds are completely out of the way. The beacon's gone. We can switch to diamonds. And 1 push diamonds. Bam. Nice, huh? So now, what would happen if I was to switch this over to emeralds and hit the button? That would kind of jack everything up. I guess I could put some sort of fail-safe trigger mechanism in it, but the redstone is so tight. Gosh, it would be difficult. So, not gonna mess with that right now. But right now, yeah. So all I gotta do is to get rid of the diamonds is to hit this button twice, and that puts it into full reset mode. So yeah, pretty sweet, pretty fine. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish the terraforming for this area. While the landscapers are right outside my house. And yeah, let's see if we can dial up the Diamond Society. All the terraforming is done. The mountain has been put back in place, gently covering up all the wiring down below to make sure we didn't cut any circuits off. And yeah, I think this is pretty true to the way it was. It may not be 100% exact, but I think overall the nature of this looks pretty natural. Let's make sure our system is 100% clear, in which case it is. And yeah, so with any luck, these diamonds should take us to the Diamond Society. I mean, it makes sense in my mind. I don't know what emeralds are going to be yet. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to try it right now. The whole point is to try and get where we were. I mean, we know that emeralds, phone going off, emeralds were what kind of got us around in the first place, but very randomly. So maybe there's a way we could dial emeralds into something. I don't know. But right now, we want to get to the Diamond Society. So diamonds are selected. Let's initiate. Here we go. Oh, snap. The portal has activated. Diamonds are in place. And you can hear it's pumping along. It's humming just fine. So that means it is working. Let's see. Just to be... Could we shut it off? Let's just double check that. Double click it. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So let's activate it once again. Okay, and gosh, Amici, let's see if we end up in the Diamond Society. Oh, I think this is gonna work. I feel really good about this. I feel really good. Here we go. This is it. This is Diamond Society. Oh snap. Oh snap. Could be the diamonds, could be the power of the mustache. Who knows? But it worked. It worked. Now, the question is, can we get back? I mean, this one's not dialed in, but man, we don't have time. I want to try it. What do you think? Maybe because there's one synced in another realm to this one that it'll pull us back. Maybe emeralds are the key. I don't know. Let's try. Oh my gosh, it brought us right back here. Mustache, you a question. It brought us back here. I'm fairly certain that was by chance. Or it could mean that emeralds are plutonium. I don't know. These are things we need to experiment, but we now know we have a perfectly dialed in way to get to the Diamond Society. We just need to probably go ahead and get back over to the Diamond Society and build this machine over there, so that way we can dial our way directly back to plutonium. The question is, what is the code to plutonium? Is it emeralds? Is it something else? We'll take that chance when the time comes. But for now, let's go check out our book and make sure we can close this guy out. So, there you are. Perfect. Oh, bootsies. You know what? Can you dance? Dance with me. There were dancing pigs in the other place. No? If I give you some music? Hey, Macarena. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so task number, what task was it? I think it's 9. Create a method to dial up the universe of choice. Well, we at least got the Diamond Society, and this is our honeydew list from within plutonium. So, as far as plutonium's concerned, this is G2G, man. So we are all actually going to call this one complete as well in episode 88, which is this episode. And cha-ching, saved back here. And yeah, so we're not going to travel back just yet. I want to go ahead and clean this stuff up. I don't want to leave all this stuff sitting out here. And yeah, man, good stuff. 2 tasks knocked out on the honeydew today. Good times. Definitely good times. Mustache. Anyway, so yeah, hey, join me with the mustache march, right? Come on. Don't be afraid. If you could do it, man. Let's do it up. Let's do it. Have fun. Good times. Mustache. Why not? Mustache madness. How many times can I say mustache? Mustache. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, Amici. See you when I see you, wherever I may see you. And yeah, like I was talking about before, now we can actually potentially bring people here and also go to other places. So that should be cool. Maybe even other members of the Diamond or the Plutonium server could make it to Diamond Society. Who knows? But for now, ciao a tutti and bye-bye.